Our mirror board. Again, I apologize for the no camera. I'm currently out of state, so I wasn't able to bring any of my camera gear. But so yeah, we're on the mirror board. And essentially, we're going to be going over how to pre-launch your info product and services as a content creator. So when looking at our tracking system, looking at the way how we're able to get new attention, we're able to convert it, and then we're able to actually close that attention that we're getting through these three acquisition, right? So these are our three acquisition inputs. These are our three channels that we essentially were generating our leads through them. So we can either have the paid ads, right? We can have boosted posts. We can do meta ads, really just trying to get as much attention to our high value. And then we also have essentially, of course, our organic content, where when we develop a good content strategy, we'll be able to have infinite inputs, right? So once we have our inputs ready, we essentially just send them to our high value, and then when we're outreaching to maybe partner, maybe to collab, maybe to work with our audience, our market, we essentially send them to our high value as well, right? So bringing them down the funnel, we then can get to the nurturing part, right? So they're consuming all this high value. We essentially just start going down our funnel. We start offering our services. We start offering our info products for free in exchange for an email, in exchange for a number for their name, etc. So this is the collecting data right here. After we're able to essentially create these lead magnets, creating these services for them, and then we're able to bring them down, and then we can start hitting them with email marketing, emails flows to continue to convert, continue to nurture them, right? And then essentially we get to our conversion mechanisms where, yeah, where we essentially get that attention and we actually convert them through these quick strategies, right? So, and then obviously through these strategies we'll see if they actually qualify, and then if we're able to get the close out for a high ticket offer. So when we release our when we're releasing these free products, free services, or literally anything, even content, I think it's super necessary to be able to pre-launch them, right? Have a have a nice hype, build hype up, get attention to it, and when you actually launch it, you can have people ready. You can have people wanting it. So one thing that I don't see enough is what I don't understand why people don't want to hype up their lead magnets, right? Especially after we put in so much time and effort into creating a valuable lead magnet, where the rule of thumb should be, hey, would you pay $50 for this product? Would you pay $50 for this free training? Would you pay $50 for this free guide? So I think that in today's world, in today's market, I think it's very hard to find actual valuable lead magnets, actual valuable trainings that as a content creator they are producing for the purpose of actually helping us. I see a lot of these TikTok, these courses that don't even teach you anything, and they're these 9.99 courses that aren't even valuable, these $99 courses that aren't even going to get you results. So this is why we need to create lead magnets that actually will be able to convert, that actually will be able to help. So what I do with my clients, with my content creators, is we have this launch campaign, this pre-launch campaign that we run when we release our lead magnets, right? Essentially, we build up a lot of hype, we build up a lot of tension, and and then yeah, we get results from it. We get more people interested. We get more people to sign up. We get more people that we are able to collect data, essentially pushing them down. We get more people in our email list, right? So it makes sense to be able to actually hype up our lead magnets. And I understand that we're just giving them out for free, so maybe we don't really need to have we don't really have to put the effort for that. But I think opposite. So then when it comes to a launch campaign, we obviously need the pre-launch, right? You can't just put out a lead magnet for your community to be like here, right? So that's essentially what we're going to talk about in today's video, is just this pre-launch, this launch campaign. And yeah, I hope this brings some value. I hope that maybe some of these strategies that I'm going over today you can use for your own, right? So pre-launch campaign. So the idea of a launch is to turn your marketing into an event. So this is the strategy, the definition I got off of YouTube, right? And then this is how I kind of rewired it so it could work for us, right? So having a product launch strategy is essential for online businesses getting ready to drop a new offer, a program, an info product, all the way down to a lead magnet, right? It maximizes visibility and it gets all the attention from your audience to focus on one life-changing thing, one transformation. And it drives much higher conversion and sales rate. So a launch is basically used to guide prospects through a structured journey or sequence from first awareness all the way to purchase. Right. So essentially, yeah. So we see this as a funnel, and we're using this launch campaign to essentially funnel these people to essentially bring them down the funnel and push them down the funnel, right? So when looking at our attraction system, looking at our funnel, so typically we want to set up product launches when we are releasing a new program, a new product, something that costs value, right? So what I mean by value is something that costs energy, time, or money, right? These are things that we're willing to give up in exchange for something. So something like an info product where we're we're able to exchange our energy and time to go over a info product that is essentially going to help us, right? So you can think of brands like Apple with a new iPhone, a new car, a new movie coming out, looking into different markets and seeing how they are essentially able to generate billions of dollars just from a pre-launch, just from a hype campaign, right? So so the strategy so we want to make sure that we maximize the amount of people that see and interact with our new product, even if it's for free, even if we're just giving out a free training. I think we need to get as much people into that because that's essentially how we're collecting data. That's how we're actually pushing them down the funnel. So the strategy that we use is essentially building awareness, but not just random attention that is not even going to follow you back, right? We want high quality awareness that will benefit from our services, right? So we see similar strategies for our content creation where the goal is to attract high quality attention to our brand. But with our pre-launch, our goal is to attract that attention to our lead magnets or our programs or trainings, right? So we can kind of see the same strategy, the same like pre-launch strategy when we're looking at our content, right? When we're looking at our content strategy, sometimes we want to I know YouTube has like an option to premiere where it's essentially you put out the YouTube video, but like you get to it's like a trailer, like a pre it's called premiere on YouTube. And I'm sure you guys have seen it, probably a lot of big brands like Mr. Beast, all of them do it where they essentially put out a video and then you can't watch it because it's not released yet. But you can at least look at it and look at the thumbnail and all that. So that's a like a pre-launch even for content. So we have all these big brands, these million almost like crazy amount of attention brands using this pre-launch strategy. So I don't understand why people don't really want to do it no more, right? So yeah. Um so the strategy that we use is essentially building awareness, right? So we see okay, I write over there. Excuse me. So when releasing our products, we want the most amount of high quality attention, right? So, so when releasing our products, we want the most amount of high quality attention. So we essentially can nurture them, and we're essentially able to push them down and qualify them, right? So we need to be providing lead magnets because it is the fastest way to capture new leads. Providing free value in the form of trainings, checklists, guides, and courses is the best way to essentially build trust and authority with your market, right? Just in case you don't know what the purpose of these lead magnets are, it's essentially to give out value, to build trust and authority, and to essentially just help out the community in general, just giving out something that they can use to help them in their journey and their transformation. And then this will also allow them to essentially go down our funnel and be able to actually convert. So um so how do we actually create a good hype, a good pre-launch, a good campaign, right? So a good product launch should start 7 to 15 days before the actual drop, right? And when looking at other brands, other markets, we see a lot of clothing brands. They do a lot of this pre-hype drop, this hype campaign where 7 or 15 days before the actual release date, they're building up hype. They're showcasing the clothes. They're giving out content. They're showcasing other people. They're styling it, right? So this is essentially what we want to do with our own products. So I kind of broke it down into like this four-step kind of um checklist where we want to essentially hit all these points, where we want to answer why, what, how, and then essentially provide our drop right now. We want to provide our value to them right now. So starting off with a why. So the first set of content we're going to be pushing out, which is attractive marketing, is going to be why content. But we can't mention that we are actually dropping something, right? So start answering why questions. So the reason we don't want to say that we're actually dropping something, because then people are going to lose interest, because people are going to just be thinking, oh, this is just trying to sell me. Oh, this is just trying to get me to sign up. No, we just want to give out free value, because at the end of the day, this is what our hype campaign for our lead magnets is. Excuse me. So our lead magnets is essentially our free value. So we can start answering why questions. So some examples is, why do you need X thing for desired results, right? If you're giving out a done for you gym workout plan, why do you need this gym workout plan to get big? Why do you need this diet strategy to lose weight? Why is important for desired results? Why is this going to change why is this going to take you from skinny to big, right? So answering these kind of questions and putting out content for those types of questions are going to be the first stage we want to go through. So the next stage is going to be the what stage. So second set of content we're going to be pushing out is going to be what content, right? So start answering what questions. What is X? Informing people, letting people know, what does X do for your desired results? What to do to get X desired results? If you're a UGC creator and you're trying to show people um and you're trying to get people to start UGC and you're trying to teach them about brand deals, why this brand deal, what this brand deal strategy does to get your first sponsors, to get your first sponsorships, promotions, all that fun stuff, right? So then the third set of content we're releasing is right before the drop, and this is how content. So we could start answering how questions. So how is this program going to change your life? How is this program going to get you from X to from A to B? How is this program going to get you to your desired state, right? How is it going to increase or decrease your pain point, right? And then the last stage is the now stage. So after building all that anticipation, getting people all the front end value, you're going to be in the perfect time, in the perfect authority to drop the product. So we want them to take action right now. So on the day of the drop, we want to show them why, what, how, and be the solution right then and there. So more people will want to sign up and receive the lead magnet, getting more attention, increasing conversions. So after the whole 7 to 15 days, the 2 weeks of the hype program, we've informed them on why they need it, why they should listen to us, what they need it for, what it's going to do for them, how it's going to change their life, like why should they even care. And then now, like I now you're giving it out for free right now, right? So, and this is the same strategies that I'm using for one of my content creators partner. So just the other day we released our second lead magnet, our free program, to his audience, to his market. And we had been running this pre-launch campaign, answering the why, what, how, now strategy to get the most engagement and awareness. And just from that hype campaign, we were able to send out a lot more people since our first drop. So we were able to increase attention, and we were able to increase the amount of people that actually want to receive the program, right? Pushing them further and further down the funnel. So this was a quick video going over the pre-launch. This is a very brief video. Let me know if you guys want an actual step-by-step pre-launch. Maybe I can do a live video going over a pre-launch, maybe showing you what I showcase with my other content creators, guys can definitely let me know. But yeah, that's it for today's video. And I hope y'all have a good one. Peace. And then if you are a content creator and you are releasing maybe a new program, maybe your offer, maybe some free trainings, definitely look into these strategies. And if you do need any type of help, any type of support, definitely go and DM me on Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to help y'all. I hope everyone has a great day, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.